So we just continue really it's a continuation of what we read yesterday about a life of perseverance and our sorrow being turned into joy, our darkest moments being turned into light, if only we can wait a little in perseverance. And Jesus ends the gospel of today with these great words that when that day comes, you will not ask me any question. What comes to my mind is the story of Jesus washing the feet of the disciples, the apostles, in John's Gospel, chapter 13. When he came to Peter, Peter said that, "No, Lord, Master, you cannot do that. You are my master, you cannot wash my feet." And Jesus said to him, "What I am about to do to you, you do not understand, but you would understand later. You would understand later. It's not something that you can grasp now, but you are going to get it later." And then the second thing that comes to mind is that when I think of our departed brothers and sisters, our parents, our brothers, or relatives, or friends who have gone before us and who are now in heaven, I wonder what they are telling God. Like, why did you allow us to suffer on earth? Why did you let all those things to happen to us on earth and everything? One of the things that I'm very sure of is that they now understand everything. They get it because now they are with God and they are in eternity and they understand totally everything that is happening. And there is no room for questions again because now they understand it. And we live in a world where we keep asking the questions because truly we do not understand because we are finite beings. We do not understand because we can only get this much. We do not understand because we do not get the bigger picture of everything. But God knows everything. Together with the saints who are living in heaven now, living in eternity, they understand everything because they can see the bigger picture. When a child is born, the first reaction of that child is, I'm sure if you open the brain of the child, is just saying, "Why are you getting me out of the womb? It does not make sense to me. Why are you getting me out of here?" That's why the child is crying when the child is being born. Not crying of joy or anything, but really regretting. Why are you getting me out of here? But now when the child grows, it does not really get back to that experience again because the child understands. Another analogy would be, imagine taking your little baby for vaccination, like they do most of the time here. Children don't just understand why their mother or their parents would hand them to a doctor or a stranger to pierce them with a needle. This is painful. And even if I try to remember how did I feel, I don't get it. But I am sure children do not really understand why their parents would do that. Because the parents see the bigger picture. They see the bigger picture of everything. And Jesus encounters his apostles today, and he says that it's just like a mother during childbirth is going through a lot of pain to give birth. But when everything happens and the child has come out, so easy to forget everything. So easy to forget the pain because the joy has become much. My dear brothers and sisters, we live in a life which is full of darkness, dark moments, a life which is full of questions that we do not understand. And we cannot understand this. But God knows everything in a now because he has a bigger picture of everything. And that is why we must trust. That is faith. What is called faith is that we do not understand, but we say yes to it. Even when we do not understand, when we do not get it. Why would God do this? How is God doing that? Why will he do that to me? Why? We keep asking these questions, and we are right to ask it because we do not understand. But God understands because he has a bigger picture of everything. And faith is therefore when we trust even when we do not understand. When we hold on to God, when we keep our eyes focused on Him, even when we can't say why we are doing that. Because we must get beyond ourselves to be able to understand that we are not the end in itself, but there is God who loves us and who knows what is best for us. Just like the mother knows what is best for the child, God knows what is best for us, even when we do not know. So, my dear brothers and sisters, let us continue to ask for the gift of perseverance, the gift of faith, that we may be able to trust even when we do not understand, that we may be able to believe even when we do not have the answers to the questions we are asking, that we may continuously trust and hold on to God who has a bigger picture, but above all, who loves us and who can never leave us or forsake us.